Over at Thorpe Park, Hyperia has received some exciting infrastructure changes and train upgrades, which might finally end its notoriously incomplete and unreliable reputation.
It's rewind time.
Swarm Island is becoming more and more like a desert, and the beach has finally had its fate sealed. There is a surprising amount of updates to report back on in this month's episode of T.P Time. So let's start with some of the smaller but still important updates which have taken place around the park, starting with some audio-visual changes with Soar the Ride and Nemesis Inferno. Like Stealth last year, both have received a proper pre-boarding safety video, with Soars in particular including some great effects which link to the overall theme of the coaster. I mean, what other theme would it link to? Mr. Monkey's Banana Ride? It's a great idea that Thorpe Park are trying to minimize dispatch times, and I'm sure these will help for first-time riders. In other news, there are now new signs in the photo areas for most of the coasters, which highlight where your photo will be displayed depending on your location on the train. Theme park fanatics will love this next update. Fans with mist have been placed around the park to help with the summer heat, such as in Amity Cove and Hyperia's queue line. And if you're a fan of the channel, then be sure to subscribe. I'm not even a fan of my jokes. Now moving on to a slightly more significant update, I would like to touch on the lack of working water effects on Swarm Island at the moment. The jets by the fire engine and around the helicopter are all out of action, in addition with the mist effect which used to be underneath the plane wing. That's a missed opportunity. In fact, the pond by the helicopter has been completely drained, which doesn't give the best impression. It would be brilliant if Thorpe Park spent some money restoring these effects, as without them, Swarm Island just isn't the same. And don't think I haven't forgotten the TVs and fire effect. Okay, it's now time to report on the latest updates at the beach. And as I actually live on the verge of Amity Beach, let's go and check it out. I've leaked my location. So as you can see, the larger side of the beach has started to be cleared in preparation for the beginning of the construction period for Project Pivot, a new central hub of entertainment for the park. A brick wall, which I believe was completed over the close season, now separates the two beaches, allowing for work to take place on the larger beach without draining the water from the smaller beach. I can't wait to see what Thorpe Park does with this area. So let's round this video off with all of the changes that have happened recently around Hyperia. Firstly, as you've probably already heard, Hyperia has had new nylon wheels installed, which have been fantastic so far for preventing the chance of a rollback. Don't worry guys, I've touched wood. However, these new wheels certainly bring a new sort of experience.
So we just came off Hyperia with the new wheels, the nylon wheels. It definitely is faster. I'd say it's more rattly, but the airtime is definitely stronger. Less floater, more ejector.
There have also been various landscaping and infrastructure changes. The area around the lake is completely night and day now from what it looked like on opening day, and new fencing panels have been installed around the area to help further prevent people from queue jumping or walking over the landscaping. Wow. I'm so happy to see that Hyperia's area is finally reaching the standards of the rest of the park for landscaping. Not theming. The splashdown pumps, after being removed, have also returned, which might suggest that we may see the return of this short-lasting effect. I just hope they change the sequencing so you can actually see it when you're riding the ride. Hyperia is finally feeling more like a reliable and complete coaster, only added to by the fact you can now get Hyperia mats. Guys, this is not a laughing matter. Anyway, those are all of the updates from Thorpe Park, and if you have any, be sure to comment down below and subscribe for more TP Time episodes. See you in the next one.